Hi guys and welcome. I've got some great news to share with you today because I've got a fantastic video to show people who are thinking about doing bar repair training, especially the ones who've just passed the ACS, even guys who are looking to change career, maybe an installer, maybe a different type of trade altogether. But this is fantastic for you because I'm going to show this video about this interview. What I did with an interview with two engineers. You're going to see two separate videos. So you'll see one now, and then you can look at the next one after this video. So stay tuned. You're going to be really mesmerized by what these guys learn and how it made them and how they are now. So enjoy. Today, I'm with Sheriff. He's one of my customers on my bar repair accelerate training. So he's going to tell you basically story, how he's come across my work and how he's benefit basically from what he's learnt from my training. So Sheriff, I just want to explain to me, the guys listening to this video, what you've achieved, and go back to your background, how you started in this game, and just take through the journey, what you've been through to now, basically.
It's how I started like see advertise from Tony in Facebook. So that's how I know like Tony Morgan, coach Tony Morgan. So after that I see the link for his website about boiler repair videos, and so I did watch like what was allowed, couple of videos, and I get so interested the way how he explained. But in this time it was like lockdown time, so I was as well off from work, which is not my work for this gas. So I didn't know shall I join on or no. So I was thinking no. So after that I said no. I changed my mind and I emailed Tony, and he asked me to why you change your mind. I said because I didn't know if I'm gonna back to my work or no. Wasn't stable situation for me. So anyway, he accepted to make me join, and that was master the basic. So I didn't expect really what I'm gonna see in this program. So it was massive surprise for me, because when I started like step by step, I found this unbelievable course. Is every time you going further is giving me a lot of information which I tried before by myself. Like I did buy a lot of CDs from Mr. Compy and a lot of books, all give me a lot of headache, which after you read it or you watch it, second day you can forget everything you read it or forget it because you don't understand. You just listen to someone doesn't explain what you are doing, that what for you are checking between thermistor or sensor. You don't understand, you are looking for continuity or looking for resistance. Is all a lot of headache. Second day you don't know actually to remember what you were watching from this video. So after when I started with master the basic, I found is a completely different story. Every time you understand what is going on, which you can't forget it. After that I found out I don't forget it what's going on, because I understand it. Like I understand how the thermostat is working.
What was the difference? What was making that stick in your brain? You said that before.
Because you understand. Okay. Like so when you're watching the other, when I was watching Mr. Compy, especially because this is what I was started with, buying the CDs, the package, and this. It does not explain for you what we are looking for thermistor. Where are you going to find the thermistor? What you are looking for the sensor, the overheat, and that has to be always continuity there. That has to be always resistant different. You cannot, if somebody explain for you what is the difference, you hear the name, but they are completely different. When I say sensor, overheat stat, or I say NHC, we're looking for something, always they are different. We're not looking for continuity in both of them. We're looking continuity for overheat stat. We're looking for resistance for the NHC. So what making stick in my brain everything because you explain it. Like no one, when you read a book or something about the flow turbine explain for you, you always have a power 5 volt DC going. and to check it, you have to see is drop in voltage. That's you. So I don't forget it. When I was working glue worm, straight away boiler no demand, but I want to prove it to myself. I check 5 volt DC, open the tab, the voltage doesn't drop for other color. That's it. That was the flow turbine. Like from you, you can't forget it because you understand what you are looking for.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
That's
So
good. Yeah.
so I don't forget it. And like, let's say when I get through the course, this is plenty to talk about it. When I go through the course, I never believed like how many times I've done a lot of time to understand the wiring.
Mm.
Before I join with you, because I don't have experience, I finished my course. I tried to looking for a job with a manager. I applied and he called and I said I just a few months is, and okay, he said okay, we need experience, but because I called you, so we're gonna make the interview through the phone. So he just asked simple things. So can you tell me the sequence of the boiler, how it works in a hot water and heating? So I did say, and he said, to be honest, this is not really right. I believe you need just a couple of years and try to contact us again because I didn't join with you this time. But now I can talk about the sequence properly. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because after I learned it from you, the wiring, I spent a lot of time reading this book from Mr. Combi, never can understand and never stick. And the question as well, he asked me the wiring. So I look how I was my knowledge. I asked him, so do I need to know the color of the wire? He said, yeah, of course. You know what I mean? Like I didn't know straight away when I was talking about mid position, but let's say after I get the course with you, I know the 5 wire, the gray, the white, the blue, the earth one,
The
the
orange.
orange. So I know
Mm.
each one what is doing.
Yes.
And for the 2-port valve, the S plan, I know instead of the white is gonna be the brown, and I know which one. What is the difference between the gray here and here? In two S plan, the gray is permanent live. In there, when the hot water in off position, in mid.
Yeah.
So now I can forget it
Yes.
because why? I understand.
So the type of information what you've learned and the experience what you've got and what you can do. Are you there?
For the type of experience, what I
Yeah.
get it after the
So,
course.
yeah. So basically, in the time what you've been doing this job,
Yeah,
and the amount of information what you've learned,
yeah.
it would have
In a
took you.
very,
It
very
would have took you.
short time,
Yes.
very short time after I was watching the videos, I can do a lot of jobs,
So basically,
especially,
yes.
especially, let's say,
Come down. Your camera's just gone up a bit. I can't see you properly.
yeah,
That's it.
let's say you have the master, the basic. Let's say, how I explain. Okay, when you watch it, master the basic, exactly the sequence what you put it, yeah. And let's say you finish the wiring, for example. There is no way after you finish the wiring to go to S plan or Y plan, and it's telling you I have hot water but I don't have heating. Yeah, you must find out what is the issue after this course. Second, you can go the same situation. It's telling you my heating is working, but uh, randomly. Straight away, you will understand from your course the heating zone is not working. It's just working when the hot water zone is opening. And after satisfied, he doesn't have heating. So, you know what I mean? This is from your course. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? So I
Yeah.
can take the situation all. This is and if you what I found out, if you understand the wiring, this is very important. You can make good money from this system. There's a lot of issues in. This is
Yes.
one.
That's
Let's
it.
go for boiler. This is the wiring which you're talking about. The S plan, Y plan was plenty in the houses like that. So and of course, when you understand this one, you're gonna understand is the program is faulty or the thermostat is faulty or
Mm.
like do you know I have friends, a lot of people calling me was my friend is telling me uh, but I made position valve, but the boiler is not working. A lot of people they don't understand. And Y plan has nothing to do with the mid position valve to fire the boiler. I did be focused about you, every word you are saying. No, because the Y plan, the room the mid position valve is like responsible for heating, but for hot water is a direct from the hot water cylinder fires the pump and the boiler.
Yeah,
So
that's it.
hot,
That's it.
the cylinder step.
That's it. So let me just say something. So basically,
Very deep details. I get it from you. Deep
thank you.
details.
Thank you. So what I'm trying to say to people, what I'm claiming is someone like yourself, who's very new into the industry.
And I couldn't find job.
Yeah, you couldn't find a job. Nobody will give you a job. So basically, you couldn't go no further. You just done your gas safe. You tried to get a job. People saying you've not got no experience. So come back in 3 years. So then you then see my course. You've done the course. Now you've gone out into the field with that information, and you now are able to take on boiler repairs, what you wouldn't be able to do if you hadn't done a course. And people now come to you, for technical advice, and you're getting more jobs, and you're making more money.
Yes, that's correct.
That's correct. So your investment, what you've done in this course, you've earned it back tenfold. You've earned it back over and multiple times. You've made your money back and invested in my course. Is that correct?
Tony, in the winter, I never I work normal person. I work as a manager in coffee shop. You know, I never like earn the amount of money what I earn it. I in the winter in February there is one day boiler repair. I done it £700.
£700.
One day.
So basically,
it's not always, but I'm saying it's sometimes it happen. You got like 5 jobs and all you know what's going on. So one after a second, third, you know, because you know what's going on. You know what I mean? You found a lot of problem, ignition lockdown, ignition lockout, because you know the condensate, you know, a lot of pressure. I losing my pressure because the expansion vessel. You know what I mean? So a lot of issues. We know the technique from you, so you can sort it quick. You know what I mean? You go. I have a leak from the flow adapter in Worcester. You know, easy. You know how straight away you go 10-15 minutes. You're gonna take it out. You know the technique when you watch the videos.
Yes, exactly. So basically, you've accelerated years ahead of yourself by doing my course. So what I'm claiming that guys like yourself can accelerate 2 to 3 years ahead of themselves within 6 months.
Yes.
And that's what exactly you've done. So you're living proof.
If I wouldn't do the course, your course, I was gonna be useless in this career. 100%. Because I have anger against this industry, Tony, inside me. The people what is good knowledge, they are taking a make from you, and nobody is good patient to train you, or he can take you for very bad money, just like that. You know what I mean? Like nobody. If you, I used to ask in Facebook, and I get a lot of insulted message. But when I see now some people asking a lot like F61 and this and F62, I'm giving the advice what I learned from you. If you have F62, make a Titan test for the gas valve. What Tony showed us. If it's letting by, is the gas valve fault. If it's not, the PCB. I'm not taking a Mickey from people asking, but a lot of industry, if you don't have the knowledge, they insulted you.
Yes.
But after I get your course, to be honest, I feel I face the people, but I never, because I was in this situation, I never like taking a make or insult some people doesn't have the knowledge, but a lot in this industry they do like that.
Yeah, I'm afraid that's the case. Yeah, that's exactly it.
They just taking a joke from you.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, what a lot of them think, they think new people like yourself, they fear that you're going to take their jobs. That's what they fear. However, there's a lot of work. There's more work than these engineers. So there's a lot of work for everybody. Everybody can eat. Everybody can make money without people what to shaft the other person. What the key thing, what we're talking about here is new people can accelerate their learning development like you shave years off their development. It could take them 3 to 5 years to learn what you've learned in 6 months. And you're making good money. The investment, what you put into this course, you made it back in 1 day.
The course is priceless. This is 100%. Because without this course, you will missing a lot. I'm still didn't finish your electric parts, you know, because of time. But when I was watching, is a lot of information. Like if you wanna go ahead with the electric, if you watch Tony 1 and you put your head about the 3 PCB, which one is controlling this, and you spend the time like 3-4 times to watch the video. You're gonna put your head on it. Like now, I'm not afraid like before about from the unvented cylinder and the immersion heater and the thermostat. Now when I go, I just went like a week ago about job. It doesn't work the immersion. So I know how to test the immersion heater. I know how to test the thermostat. It's a very simple. I know what is faulty. It was thermostat. I reset it. So it did work. But if it wasn't work, I know the thermostat need to be replaced.
Yeah.
But from where? From Tony, because I know how to check it.
Right. Excellent.
So it did change my game, to be honest, or this course. And I'm giving, if anybody watching, this is true, honest from my heart, because I did suffer. I had a lot of depression from this. I can't find. I don't know what's going on, or like how I can put my legs in the repair to understand it. If you
repeat that
feel
again?
the same,
can you just repeat?
Like I had a lot of depression because I couldn't find job, and to be honest, I know I don't understand how to repair the boiler. So this is true. So if I didn't take this course, I wouldn't go further for anything to repair.
Right.
I give you example. If somebody listen to me, I went a month. When I see boiler, Tony doesn't talk about it. I'm get scared because I'm watching how Tony takes the case. So I went to his alpha boiler. Yeah, and there was 3 lights flashing, and I said, "Sugar, I don't know what's going on." So when I read about in manufacture was something about the water pressure sensor. So I watched Tony. This boiler, if Tony didn't put this video, I wouldn't sort this boiler. The water pressure sensor, Tony has a video in genetic this section, how to calibrate the water pressure sensor with a screwdriver, how to turn it few times. So I drain the system. I take the water pressure sensor, was showing OL open line. I use it, few turn it, and show continuity. I fit it in boiler fire. That's example. I have one situation.
Yeah, right.
If you remember this video, what you done it about to calibrate the water pressure sensor.
Yeah, so yeah, that's in the other section. What I have the other course called the Boiler Repair Library. So that's what you found.
I mean, like what I was trying to say, Tony, is not about master basic is unbelievable, and boiler repair is a if something as well. If somebody join the master basic as well, I'm advising boiler repair course as well. It has to be joined as well, because you learn the basic, and now you're gonna the practical in the life fault.
That's going to more an advanced level.
Yeah, is that, you know, but you have to get the knowledge, and then you can talk with Tony and discuss. Like a week ago, I did email you. You did say fault. I didn't say it before. I was very interested what you showed in the be saying between the for the fan live and earth 240, live and neutral 0 volt. I didn't see this situation. You said broken neutral BCB faulty. So I get why is Tony saying BCB faulty? Broken neutral, that could be the wire. Why? So I emailed Tony. I said, I just get confused. You said broken neutral, so why is the BCB is faulty? Tony replied for me, said, is a neutral fault from the BCB itself. So it was amazing fault to understand, you know?
Yeah.
So if you get confused, is a lot of fault is you can email Tony and he's gonna explain for you, because this kind of fault can confuse you. Why I have power the live and earth, but no live and neutral, no power to the fan.
Yeah. Okay, excellent. So basically the point of what we're saying in this course, what I'm providing for new engineers is this gas safe engineer, what you're listening to now, Sheriff, he is a new engineer, basically done his gas portfolio, tried to get work, tried to get a job, couldn't get no work. As he said, he was depressed because he couldn't get where he wanted to go. He found my course, which basically gave him hope. He did the work, and now he's a success story, and he's been very successful, and guys are coming to him for help. So that's brilliant. And that's basically what I do. I help guys like yourself. So this, hopefully new people watching this video will be inspired to follow your footsteps and basically become a masterful engineer in a short space of time.
Yes, yes, 100%. That's a big change for anyone. Even if someone is good experience, when he joins this course, he will understand properly what he's doing.
Exactly. It's a foundation of not just boiler repair skills. It's a full spectrum of heating systems and controls, electrics, also people skills, how to set your game, how to be more structured, and obviously make more money in the future. And that's what it's all about. Working not harder, but smarter. So that's what we're all about. So excellent. Thanks for your time for sharing with us today, so people listen to your story, your success, where you come from, where you're at now.
I thank you, Tony, a lot. You know, I always appreciate because it changed my life. So I'm very happy. So I feel very positive. Anything any idea, number one, I'm gonna subscribe. Anything is gonna come from you. Is gonna push me forward. 100%. There's no doubt about it.
Excellent. I'm honored. I'm honored what you said there. Right, guys. So that's going to be it. Thanks for that, Sheriff. And as I said, any guys?
I appreciate Tony. I was my lucky to join you. Was my luck, and I advise everyone. Big investment if you join with Tony. Big investment.
Big investment meaning it's a big investment that what you're going to do.
The money, as I said, I don't know, but people, I don't know. Money is priceless. The money what you're paying for the course, you're gonna make it in one day.
Exactly, that's it. You make it in one day.
End of the story. It's not that's don't think, because I did think before, and thank God I didn't go for wrong decision. So I done the right decision and I joined. So just don't think. Join and you're gonna see the benefit what you're gonna get it. Plus you're gonna always ask, and you're gonna get respond. How if I'm still messaging every week. I'm messaging Tony, and he's telling you, yeah, this is has to be 3-bar. This is a portable expansion vessel. You always gonna, and the WhatsApp group, what Tony done it is amazing as well. There's a lot of people helpful when you put a question or something, get a lot of response.
That's it. Yeah. So we've got a WhatsApp group as well to help.
Very helpful people in this group.
Who wants to join this course and become a masterful engineer. So excellent, well done. So as I said, thanks for watching, people, and hopefully you can find this journey and you become a masterful engineer. Just click on that link, just join. You might get some more videos coming along. Just watch and hopefully you'll join our journey. So thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now. See you later. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
So, how was that? Hopefully you enjoyed the information and you learnt a lot. So, if you've been thinking about doing this type of thing and doing this training, you've come to the right place. So all you need to do now is just go to in the description below this video, go to my website, and you can sign up today and become like one of these engineers. So have a great day and bye for now.